Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. I seen Ali Siddiq up there talking about Tupac. Let's get into this one. 5-minute video.
You ready?
Damn. All right, so this is Club Shay Shay. Shannon. I don't know if this is a new interview. I think it's a new interview. I haven't seen it anywhere else, and it's from 2 days ago, so it got to be new, or at least pre-filmed. Who knows? But we're gonna watch it. Club Shay Shay. Ali speaks. Ali Siddiq or Siddiq. I'm Siddiq, comedian on tour right. Not now. He's going on tour in September. Oh, he's going to be in Houston. Smart Financial Center. That's where I seen my son Shane Gillis last, November 9th. All right, shout out to Ali Siddiq. 2025 tour. Let's go ahead and get into this clip. This is him on Club Shay Shay. Quote, I didn't see Tupac like everybody else saw him. Even when I was locked up, I used to be like, man, that kid wasn't no thug like that. If you know the story about Pac really wasn't like that, man. Like, me, I'm going to speak for myself only. He was a revolutionary, and he was really about what he stood for. But when it came down to the gangster shit, ultimately, it led to him losing his life. R.I.P. Pac. But if you seen the All Eyes on Me documentary, I don't think it's that. It came out on Hulu a few years ago. Tupac documentary, Hulu. What was it called? Dear Mama. That's what it was called with Afeni. Yeah, Dear Mama. Phenomenal documentary, bro. Phenomenal. But if you watch this, you seen him early on. He was an art kid, theater kid. You know what I mean? Seems like a good guy. He was around, you know what I mean? He was trying to get his rap shit popping. He was with Digital Underground first, you know what I'm saying? And then he found his way to Death Row, and he took on that role. He was acting, you know what I mean? He was in all of the fire movies, Above the Rim, Poetic Justice, Juice. The nigga was doing real acting shit, like real acting. Not no bullshit like little indie films. And shout out to indie films. I'm not shitting on y'all. At that time, you needed to be box office, nigga. And those shits wasn't even box office at the time, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know y'all are. He was that dude. He wasn't a Denzel level, but goddamn it, he would have been if his ultimate short demise didn't come. All I'm saying is he was a theater kid, so he took on roles. What I think Kanye is doing right now with the shit that he's going through, I think it's a character and he's in a role. We just never seen Kanye in movies. Tupac wasn't a thug. Let's get into it.
You ran into Tupac or when he was with Digital Underground?
Yeah. I see who now Tupac. I didn't know that was him.
You didn't know that was him, right?
I didn't know that was him. He dancer, you know.
With Digital Underground.
With Digital Underground. But it wasn't that thug persona. And how would it be a thug persona to somebody who's already thugging in the streets?
Right.
Like, I'm already a wild man. So I didn't see him like everybody else saw him. Mm-hmm. Even when I was locked up, I used to be like, man, that kid wasn't no thug like that. I see these young kids out here that masquerading to be thug life. Mm-hmm. But this is what the music sells them.
Right.
So I have a problem with that as well.
Right.
What you say, you selling something that you not.
I'm just gonna speed it up. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
So when you run into people that's that,
they take offense to it.
I'm offended. Because bruh, go on, man, before you make me show you the difference between me and you.
This is why I can never fuck with the streets, bro. Listen to what he just said in this mentality. I understand it 100%, but I just think it's so like, I'm in the streets. I'm doing wrong. I'm doing crime. I'm doing bad. America popularizes gang, criminal, thug culture. That's why the mafia was a thing. That's why mafia movies exist. That's why The Sopranos are so fucking popular. That's why The Wire is so popular. America lives off of the bad guys, Scarface. So real bad guys the fact that they look and uphold and look at themselves as like a pillar in the community, as a thing that's like, yo, nah, if you imitating us, I don't like that. But motherfucker, we are being sold this shit every day. That's like me wanting to be a superhero or me fucking wanting to be a wrestler. The only difference is you niggas is in the streets and fucking broke, nigga. That's why the fuck you upset. You're not upset because this nigga is imitating you. You upset that he's imitating you because he doesn't have to. You gotta do this shit. You niggas is out there broke and need to be a street nigga. Nigga, that's the only way you gonna get it. Facts. That's the only reason why I never would agree with this street shit. But that reason right there, like, bro, how the fuck you gonna say, yo, I see this nigga imitating what he thinks is like superhero. I would think you would be like, yo, oh, this nigga want to be like us. Let me show him that you don't want to be like this in a positive way. Like, not, yo, this nigga think he a street nigga. Let me show him. Like, bro, what kind of ignorant shit is that? That shit is ignorant as fuck. Listen to this. Just listen. Let's listen.
That masquerading to be thug life.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what the music sell them.
Right.
So I have a problem with that as well.
Right.
I
got a problem with the music selling it for 100%.
What you say, you selling something that you not. So when you run into people that,
they take offense to it.
I'm offended.
Why are you offended, bro? Why are you offended other than, nigga, you have no way out. So when you see somebody pretending to do what you're doing, you're only upset because he's pretending to be what your real struggle is. Totally understand that. But nigga, you doing wrong either way. Why the fuck would you be upset with somebody that's pretending to do wrong when you're really doing wrong? Let's make it make sense. Let's think this through. Like, how can you be offended by someone pretending to be a bad guy, which you are not pretending to be? You're still a fucking bad guy. Quote unquote. Street nigga. Now, I get it. Nobody wants to be impersonated or put in a position to seem like a novelty. They do it to black people all the time. It's what hip hop is at this point. But my nigga, like, especially if you're not doing anything positive, you're not upholding any morals, values, and I'm not putting this on Ali. I don't know, bro, and I'm not saying him, but this mentality of, yo, I'm a real street nigga. You not a real street nigga. I'm offended.
Because bruh, go on, man, before you make me show you the difference between me and you.
Going on and stop pretending before you make me be a real bad guy so you can see what a real bad guy. Like, come on, my nigga. This clown shit, bro.
Because, bruh, you ain't really been tested. You ain't been in nothing. I'm telling you exactly what's going to happen, bruh. And I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I've already done. So it's a different type of intensity man, I do my best, Shannon, and I cry a lot, man. I cry a lot, man, for people.
Is there a mentality that you must adopt in order to be in the streets like you were in the streets?
Yeah, and it's brutal. It's brutal.
You got to be heartless. You got to be ruthless. You got to not care.
You got to be, Shannon, you looking at a man that will kill you with your baby in your hand. Hey, man, put your kid down, bro.
I don't even know if I want to play this anymore. I'm not understanding the point of this conversation. This shit sounds very pointless. What are you promoting, my nigga? Like, what are we promoting here to young people watching this shit? A jean suit, nigga? What the fuck are we promoting? With the collar pop?
I don't want to do this in front of your kid. And now the intensity with me.
And I'm not saying he's still on that, please.
Man, going on, bro, before something happened to you for real, for real. I don't want to play with you because you don't really have enough people for real. Because you're dealing with somebody that you don't really understand. I was 19 years old by myself in prison. And it won't be one person ever to talk out of turn about what happened in there with me. Because I got a mean streak in me. Hey, man, you better go on before I put your in the grave, boy. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. I ain't got to go get nothing. I'm equipped right now with my bare fucking hands.
Did you take that in there into those walls?
I was
Did you take that
was
mentality?
like that in the streets.
Wow.
My mom won't tell anybody. If you get into it with him, you better hope that he's talking. Because if he's not talking, he's thinking of a way to hurt you. Bang.
All right, it's over. This shit went from Pac to this nigga wanted to give us his resume about being a street nigga. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm not a street nigga. I understand certain street niggas, but most of the street niggas I know are the nicest guys. And you could be the nice guy too, but bruh, what are we promoting here, my nigga? Like, this whole conversation went from Pac not being a real street dude to you running down your rap sheet, my nigga. Like, hey, hold on. Hey, power to you, bro. Let me give you some air horns for that, because I guess you achieved what you wanted.